some good Coke. So hey guys, Kiddvirus53 here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Yes, I'm finally doing videos again with a phone, but I'm using a new phone. I've got an iPhone XR now, so I'm able to do videos. I've got better storage and everything. I still have my 6S Plus with the 32 gig, which you know, this is why I haven't been doing videos normally with these collection updates for quite some time, but we are finally here. I've only had this phone since yesterday. I don't have a case for it, I don't have AirPods for it as of yet, but I'm just slowly getting through everything and then transferring stuff over to that phone or putting the SIM in, because I've not done that yet. But we can finally get back with the videos. So don't know how I'm going to be doing this, because I need to figure out how to edit the video, which I'm probably have to do in iMovie. But we are finally back to do the monthly unboxings of wonderful WrestleCrate here behind me. We're going to be looking through January, February and March of 2021, because the last one we did was in December, and it's going to be a mad one. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing alright since the last video that I done, because we went into a second lockdown and everything because of COVID and stuff like that. Hope you guys are all vaccinated and doing well. Hopefully you guys who are under the age of 18 are finally going to get their vaccine soon. So I've got my first one done a few weeks ago, and I'm due my second one in September. So I'm half vaccinated and I'm doing well, feeling good. Hopefully things live up to the hype as to what they were, and we can get back to normality very slowly and being very cautious of everything going on at the moment. But anyway, we are going to be diving in WrestleCrate, starting off with January 2021, and look at that already, as the box nearly fell down. We got a lot of goodies inside. So I haven't even looked at this properly since I ended up getting the crate, which I was going to do a video for, but obviously my storage on my phone on the 6S, it's a bit crap because it's 32 gig and not 64, but this is a 64 and we're all good. So I guess we'll just get right down to it, I guess. So stay tuned for more of these, because we still got April, May, June, July to go through, and potentially August at the end of this month. So first of all, we'll just get right down to it. So the first item we have for January is this label pin. So this is referring to Kurt Angle, where he was driving a milk truck, and it's titled Breaking Ankles and Chugging Milk. This is the original. You can get a chase version which is all printed in gold, so I just think it's really nice. I do need a bulletin board to put all the enamel pins up, that you can see the differences between the two. Very nice. So that's the first thing. Let's just take some stuff out of the box. The next thing we have is Inside the Ropes magazine for February 2021. This is issue 5. Got Bailey, Drew, Cody and MJF at the front. Has a little advert for Survivor Series 2020 at the back. Oh, what a time that was. But yeah, this is pretty much just going through the end of the year awards for 2020. WWF magazine, The Rise and Fall, A Year in Review, talking about Brody Lee, Sting when he was debuting in AEW at the time. TLC and War Games talks about the life of Pat Patterson. All your obvious stuff. 2020 as a whole. Obviously, it was kind of a weird year last year because of COVID, and it's messed everything up entirely. There's awards. A lot of awards indeed. We get to a lot of classic stuff. It's Boss Man, The Life of Brody Lee, and then we get to the back, WF, and yeah, and then obviously a crossword at the back, and then advert for Southland Tales, which I don't even know what it's about. I'm not even aware of it. But yeah, we've got lovely Inside the Ropes magazine here. And I don't know where to put all this because it's all next to the box. So just bear with me. Next up we have a 1 month access, I would believe. Yep, get 1 month's free access to IWC Network. I'm not too familiar who's on the front here, but yeah, we've got a 1 3 month pass for IWC. Not too familiar with the promotion, but there you go. You can redeem this at www.iwcwrestling.com/product/WrestleCrate, and then sign up, get your 1 free month, and the promo code is WrestleCrate2021. So there you go, guys. If you want to redeem that, feel free to. Oh, okay. So in here we've got something which I'm gonna save second to last because I was quite curious as to what happened with that. Let me open the item list so then I know. Okay, we'll do this one. So we have a signed portrait from UK star. He was in Progress, he was in Riptide and North Wrestling over here in the UK. We have Spike Trevette. Haven't really seen most of his matches. I know he's done a lot of stuff in Progress and all sorts around in the UK, so that's how I'm familiar with him. But mainly from Progress. But yeah, we got a signed portrait from there, which is looking very nice in a snazzy suit. And we have a poster, and it's a wonderful poster of none other than Sasha Banks making her way to the ring. Wonderful attire right there. So yeah, I think this might be on an episode of SmackDown. I could be wrong, but yeah, looking very, very nice indeed. Awesome stuff. Hopefully whatever she's doing at the moment, hope she's doing well, because obviously the last match was at WrestleMania against Bianca Belair, and what a match that was. And my partner actually liked it as well, so yeah. I'll just sort that quickly. Okay. Then we have a shoot interview DVD from NXT's, or he might be a Raw Superstar now, depending whether he loses the title at TakeOver 36. We have a shoot interview from Killer Cross, aka, well, Karrion Kross from NXT, the current NXT champion as of this time. TakeOver, he's facing Samoa Joe, for those who haven't been keeping up with NXT. So yeah, it's just a shoot interview DVD. I still need to go through all the other ones of wrestling related, which is all the way up there, which you can't even see, but yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't mind tuning into this because I know he's done a lot of stuff in Impact as well, so that's how I was familiar with him. So yeah, I can't wait to sit down and watch this when I get around to it. I know I said that with every single other DVD, but I haven't yet, but I will get down to it at some point. But yeah, I'll do that for sure. Right, I just need to. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. So, okay, the next one here, because I have no idea if this was missed out and it was given to me, but this is supposed to be signed artwork, and this was exclusive for January alone. It's meant to be signed artwork, and I think they missed it out for some weird reason, but I like the artwork nonetheless. Hopefully WrestleCrate have answers for this, but I think it was just something that they skipped out and then they just stuck it in the crate without their knowledge. But it's meant to be a signed portrait of Kane. Yeah, it was meant to be signed. I've seen a lot of people post on their Instagram showing, you know, what they got in the box and it's signed, but mine didn't. No idea why. I'm very baffled. WrestleCrate, answers on the postcard, please, because I don't know. But very strange indeed. Very, very strange. But I like it nonetheless, whether it's signed or not. I think that's some amazing artwork. Absolutely loved Kane when I first started watching WWF at the time. Yeah, so. And also my dad's favourite superstar, God rest his soul. But yeah. And finally, the last one, which I do this every single year because when it gets to a new year, I don't open my shirts till the end of the year. So when it gets to like just after Christmas and everything, and I have all the crates, then I start opening the shirts and start wearing them. So this is going to be sealed for quite a while till we get to the end of the year. So this is supposed to be a Retro Wrestling Games exclusive t-shirt. So yeah, we've got Lucha Libre, Live Rest. So I think this is just meant to be like promos. You've got an N64 controller there, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. You've got something on the TV there, which I believe they're playing WCW NWO World Tour, because I can see the stamina bar at the bottom. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it says Retro Wrestling. It's supposed to be a title belt hanging off the wall. Little video cassette player, TV. Awesome. Very awesome indeed. I like this. I like this. Just to show you the item list. Oops. So we've got the item list here. Lovely snapshot of Kane. I don't know what event this is from, but I think this is probably one of his more recent times in 2015 or something like that. I could be wrong. Or a bit after he stopped wearing the mask and then put it back on again. And then we've got the item list here. I'll just run through it again. The exclusive signed artwork of Kane. Again, it's not even signed. The Retro Wrestling t-shirt. The interview DVD of Killer Cross, or Karrion Kross. The Kurt Angle label pin. Spike Trivet's signed portrait. The Sasha Banks poster. Inside the Ropes magazine. And 1 month access to IWC Network. And then we've got subscribers of the month, which that previous month we had an exclusive Sabu t-shirt. Absolutely love that shirt. And then at the back, it's your, I've been seeing this every single month, they're promoting Cultaholic shop with merchandise. If you haven't followed Cultaholic on YouTube, I would totally recommend it, just because of all the content that they do in terms of wrestling. And then we got a little sneak peek of February's crate, which we got something from Ring of Honor star Danhausen. Oh, I think he does a lot of stuff in the indies, which I'm very aware of. And I saw he's on Cultaholic, he did a Straight to Hell, which you pick 5 things you want to send straight to hell, like things you just don't like about wrestling in general. So it could just be anything, and give your thoughts on it, and then we can just send it straight to hell. But yeah, yeah, Danhausen's a very interesting character, I can say from that. But yeah, that is everything from January's crate. I'm going to put this stuff away, and then we'll move over to February's crate in just a second. Okay, so we are now moving on to February's crate here, and we've got a few nice things inside because it was absolutely cold that month. I absolutely remember that month, especially during the times we were in lockdown and we couldn't really go out much. And it was during my studies as well. I was stuck in the house having to use a thing called Teams, which it wasn't the best of times, but yeah, we had to roll with it. But yeah, I'm just going to get all the stuff out of here. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 things in here. So just to show the item list, we have a nice shot of Kevin Owens, which I believe this is 2016 he wore that shirt. I could be wrong about that. So I think this is during an Icy Tile run or something like that. I could be wrong. Once again, Cultaholic shop at the back. We'll go through the item list and everything in a sec. So I'm just going to pick whatever I see right in front of me. But we do have a sticker of January's t-shirt looking very nice, so you get a better view of that, which says wrestling games and chill. And I do chill indeed. So there we go. You can totally tell the video game there, which does look like it probably looks like WWF No Mercy from the looks of things, but I could be wrong about that. But I only know that stamina bar because of WCW NWO World Tour. But yeah, it's very nice that it got the N64 controller, because the fond memories of that. So the actual thing that we have inside is the 1 month access to a wrestling VOD for AWN, also known as Australian Wrestling Network. So this is, yep, a 1 month access to, I think this is just to one of their shows. It might just be like a Twitch VOD or something, because it just says Wrestling VOD. Subscribe to the biggest and best VOD service in Australian wrestling, AUSwrestling.net. AUSwrestling.net. First month is free for WrestleCrate subscribers. Use the code WCrate21. So the same as the other one for IWC, just go on the website, sign up, and then use the promo code. You get 1 month's free. You've got the social media at the bottom, which you got AusResNet. Facebook is Australian Wrestling Network, and then obviously Instagram is AusResNet. You know the drill. I think that's Robbie Eagles there, current never open. I think it's never open weight. No, it's not, isn't it? Is it IWGP Junior Heavyweight, because he beat El Desperado recently. We've got I believe that's Kylie Ray down there. I could be wrong about that, depending on what she's wearing. But I think that's all I really see familiar. I think that's Indy. That does sort of look like Indy Hartwell, but I can't be so sure. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, there's a lot of faces and I can't remember names. But I'm just gonna roll with it. There's a few lookalikes in here, but that's definitely Robbie Eagles for sure. But yeah, feel free to subscribe on Australian Wrestling, AusWrestling.net, and use the code WCrate21. The next thing here we have is exclusive signed artwork from none other than our very own favourite from ECW, of course, Sabu. There's not a lot to say about it. I know the drill and what he does in the wrestling business, especially the barbed wire matches. So I've seen it all from him. Very, very insane. Insane guy, brilliant work, obviously in ECW and everything. Yeah, the guy's amazing. Gotta love him. So yeah, there's not much to say about that, but very awesome signed artwork there. Then we have, so I don't know why this is in here, but I understand because it is wrestling related. So, if you have watched Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire back in 2002, you realise that he goes to a wrestling match. And yeah, he goes into a wrestling match with someone named Bonesaw McGraw. But that is obviously Macho Man Randy Savage, and there's a quote, and this is a like a puzzle slider thing, and the quote says "Bonesaw is ready." So I thought that was pretty sweet. For those who are Spider-Man fans, you'll probably remember that back in 2002, because I do. And it did take me quite a while to figure out that was Macho Man Randy Savage. So yeah, that's awesome. You got like a little, take that out, you slide the puzzle on, that jibber jabber. But yeah, I think that's awesome. They used to do these before. With the first one that I grabbed, I had one of Sami Zayn. But it's just nice to see something like that again. especially that it's wrestling related as well, and it came from Spider-Man. So probably one of my very first fond memories of wrestling as a whole. Then we have a lapel pin. This is Stone Cold related, and this is a Steve Weiser, Austin, Texas. This is a rattlesnake pickup truck lapel pin, and we do have a Chase edition, all in silver. So here we go. Looking very fancy. We've got the pickup truck, we've got the Steve Weisers, there's Mud, Steve Weiser, Austin, Texas. There's the Chase edition. Looking very fancy indeed. But yeah, as I say again, I need a bulletin board to put these up. Just, I've got a lot of lapel pins from the past crates that I've been subscribed to WrestleCrate since 2016, and bloody hell, it's been a wild ride. But yeah, there's just a lot of label pins. Next we have a DVD, and this is a best of. So this is from CZ Dub, and this is the very best of, as it says on the guide and the item list, the very best of Kevin Steen in CZ Dub, or Kevin Owens as we know him. So CZ Dub, we got the best of DVD with a lot of the matches, so I'll just go through a couple of them. There are some matches with him facing El Generico, aka Sami Zayn. One of them is for the CCW Iron Man Championship. Kevin Steen versus Nate Webb for the CCW Iron Man Championship. Facing Frankie the Mobster for, again, the Iron Man Championship. Himself and El Generico, aka Slane, facing Sexy Eddie and XS69. We've also got them both facing Excalibur and Super Dragon. Best of the best 5 round 1, which we've got him facing Kenny the Bastard. And in the semi-final, we got him facing Chris Hero, aka Cassius Ohno. And then we've got the finals with him facing Mike Quackenbush, Super Dragon, and B-Boy. So there's quite a stacked amount of matches to go through. But I think a lot of these, I'm not too familiar with the CCW work, so I'm very intrigued to checking this out. But yeah, there we go. That is sealed, obviously. So I will be watching that at some point. And then we have, what else we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just checking how much stuff I've got here. So the next thing we have is I kind of want to say this is like a magazine, but this is kind of like a puzzle book. We had one of these before last year during the start of the lockdown. So we have another one. It's called Stay in Your House 2, The Big Book of Wrestling Puzzles. So a lot of these here are just pretty much word searches and crosswords. So we've got 2021 Men's Rumble entrance, Women's Rumble entrance, the AEW roster, crossword about Chris Jericho, GC Dub, whose names are what for IWGP Heavyweight Championships, MLW, NWA, G1 Climax winners, Stin. Just gonna scroll through Raw and SmackDown roster, obviously. Attitude Era, Golden Era, and then it gives all the answers to pretty much everything. So yeah, just checking everything here. So yeah, I've not even started the first one. It's just been sitting in the box, but yeah, I wouldn't mind sitting down and doing this. Be something to do while you're bored, you know. Don't mind a crossword. I don't even mind a word search either. So yeah, we have that. Just a standard word search crossword book. Then the next thing we have here, very bare bones, but we'll deal with it. I'm not the sort of person that will wear this, but it's nice to have nonetheless. So we have a winter beanie hat, and this is just it just says Strong Style Lucha Libre Kiddvirus53 cap. It's just a beanie. It's just a beanie hat with that at the front. So yeah, very straightforward beanie hat. So on those cold winter days, you can just wear this and chill, keep your head warm. And then finally, we obviously knew what was coming. The exclusive item, indeed. It's none other than Danhausen. Look at the artwork on that. I really am fascinated by the artwork. So we got Danhausen there. Goes all the way down. We got a coffin of some sort with, looks like a wolf. Danhausen's name. That's very cool. I can't wait to open this up at the end of the year and just seeing what it looks like as a whole. But I know we've got stickers from the next month as we look through it in a minute. But yeah, that's very, very cool. So to run down everything once again, we got the signed artwork from Sabu, the Danhausen t-shirt, the Best of Kevin Steen in CZW DVD, the Stone Cold label pin, the Pro Wrestling Styles beanie hat, Bonesaw McGraw, you know, from Macho Man from Spider-Man in 2002, Big Book of Wrestling Puzzles, you know, stay in your house too, and then the 1 month access to ozwrestling.net. So yeah, that's everything there. And then we've got subscribers of the month. They're just supporting the t-shirt. Very awesome. And then we've got March's sneak peek. We have Heavy Crate champions, because they kind of repackage everything with the box art and stuff like that. So this is the only one that they've done at the moment, due to my knowledge. But I think they're going to make some more as within the next couple months, when they get some ideas who they're going to make next, because they've already done stuff for Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. They've done stuff for Chief Deputy Dunn, Kid Lycos, Cara Noir, stuff like that. So mainly guys from the UK, you know, from all around the UK. So yeah, very awesome. Be checking that out in a minute. Obviously, stuff here. So as we'll do this again, we're gonna clear everything here and then we'll go through March's crate. So I'll see you guys in just a second and we'll get through it. Alright, so once again we've just pulled out everything from March's WrestleCrate, so you know the drill. So we've got March's crate, lovely snapshot of Pete Dunne right there, the Bruiserweight. Obviously at the back we have Triple Jump, which are partners with Cultaholic, which is a gaming related channel. Very cool stuff they do put on the channel. You know, I very occasionally tune into their videos, but they got merch available for you guys. And then we've also got GC Dub merch as well, which they're coming to the UK. mdk.world, get your GCW merch there. Use promo code WrestleCrate UK for 15% off. And then yeah, so very awesome. So we're going to go through all the items here. I'm just going to pick whatever that I see right in front of me. So we'll start with the lapel pin. This is in tribute to Eddie Guerrero with his lowrider. So it says Free Amigos Customs, El Paso, Texas, 1967. There is a Chase edition which is in gold, but we've got the original. So there we go. That's what it looks like. Very, very cool. And then there's the Chase edition at the back. So that's very nice. You know, we're pretty much going in a full swing with these vehicles and whatever they're related to. So we had Angle, Austin, and now Eddie. That's that's crazy to see. Then we're going to pull this out. We've got a 1 month access to Pro Wrestling Eve, which is a women's promotion here in the UK. A place not too far from me. I've seen a few things that they've got in store. So we've got a few people who were there who are now on NXT UK. So we've got Millie McKenzie, Piper Niven, also known as Doudrop now, Tony Storm, Killer Kelly. We had guys like Charlie Evans, Kaylee Ray. So yeah, very cool to check out. So get 1 month free of Eve on demand with WrestleCrate UK. Apply the coupon code WrestleCrate UK when subscribing to get 1 month free. No yearly contract. Cancel anytime, Eve on demand free for the whole month with WrestleCrate UK. Subscribe at eveondemand.pivotshare.com. So there's just the little ad, and then it just gives you the details at the back. So that is eveondemand.pivotshare.com. You can make that out. But yeah, there you go. If you want to redeem that and get 1 month free, feel free. Then we're going to pull this one out. So I'm not too sure where this came from, but I'm just going to read what it says on the item list. This is a keyring, by the way. The legendary Rowdy Roddy Piper starred in John Carpenter's cult classic movie They Live. Do aliens live among us, sending subliminal messages? Obey. So I think this is in regards to the movie that Rowdy Roddy Piper starred in called They Live. I don't know anything about it, but we have a keyring here. So I believe it's like an alien conspiracy thing. There's the pin. Looks very nice. Don't mind a bit of the skulls. Has Obey on there. Awesome. I would have to do some research about that movie, but yeah, because like I said, I have no idea what the movie's about or anything like that. So yeah. So there we go. Then we've got the signed artwork. We'll go with this one. So this is from Progress Wrestling's very own Kiddvirus53, which I really do enjoy the mask. We had something like this before, but that was from the original Kiddvirus, so this is probably like his brother or his son or whatever. But yeah, he's very known in Progress. So apparently he had a match on NXT UK or something. He had a match on WWE Network, which I'm not too familiar with. I might have to look back and have a look, but it might just be from a Progress thing that WWE's stuck on their network. But yeah, brilliant tag team. I've seen a lot of stuff from him. Very cool. I know Chris Brooks teamed up with the original Kiddvirus. So Kiddvirus2, I don't know if it was his brother or his son or whatever, but they make a pretty good team, and I hope they do very well for themselves in the future as well. Future tag champs, without a doubt. I just really like the mask. It's yeah, cool stuff. And then we have a DVD. So this is a roundtable discussion. So it's kind of like a podcast, if you will, but more like a video podcast. I'm not too sure, but it does feel more of like you know, table for free, if you understand what I mean, on the network, where it's just like superstars get around the table and discuss all sorts. So this is about Bruiser Brody, which I'm very familiar with back in WWF. He had a brief run there. He's done some stuff in you know, All Japan, New Japan, stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty much just a roundtable discussion. So I will check this out, get more insight about him, because I know very little apart from just his brief run in WWF at the time. But yeah, yeah, it's just very interesting to see this being in here, because I know he's done a couple things, you know, especially he's got stories about the Von Erichs as well. But yeah, I can't wait to check this out. Then we have the Inside the Ropes magazine issue number 7 for April 2021. None other than lovely Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea. So this talks about Hulkamania, Bianca Belair, the Deathmatch Mayhem from AEW's Revolution, which it was, you know, big fireworks and 3, 2, 1. It went like it was nothing. Delving into the world of wrestling sticker albums, so I can't wait to. I might have to look at that now because I remember having a couple of sticker albums. Talks about Elimination Chamber, Young Rock, Sergeant Slaughter, all that stuff, and then a little advert for Royal Rumble 21. Let's just dive in and have a quick brief look. So it just shows Elimination Chamber and stuff like that. Everything going down, what happens from March, Fighting Spirit, reviews, got some little reviews here, talks about Royal Rumble as a whole, WWE Unreleased, 1986 to 1995, does a lot of stuff in here. We've got, talks about the sticker albums now, those I'm not familiar with at all. I remember having one back in like 2003 or something like that, but yeah, Hulkamania story, and something about Bastion Booger, Beefcake, and his wrestler spotlight. Video game reviews of WCW Super Brawl. Really like these reviews as well. Put a lot of great work into it. A little bit about ECW, Yokozuna, you know the drill, crosswords, and then yeah, so there we go, issue 7 of Inside the Ropes. Then we're going to be looking at the t-shirt. I know I normally put these down for last, but this is by, he's done a lot of work in GCW, and I know a lot of these promotions do stuff. Effie, I just gave the name away. So this is a guy named Effie in GCW because they sometimes do events where it will just be called Effie's Big Gay Brunch or something like that. But yeah, they tend to do it from time to time. So there we go, we've got an exclusive t-shirt of Effie, which I just gave away the name. So there here he is. Which some of the matches that I've seen him in, stipulations are quite weird as well, but he's fantastic. I absolutely love him. But yeah, so there we go. And obviously it says Daddy there, but I'm not too sure what that means. We'll just leave it at that. Obviously it's an XL, so yeah. And then finally we get to the obviously what was given away in February's crate. We've got the heavy crate champions. I'll show you the back first. So this is what we've already got. So we got Mustache Mountain, Kid Lycos, Flash Morgan Webster, Chief Deputy Dunn, and yeah, they've done a couple of these. If you've not seen the older videos on my old channel, then you would know. But there we go, we've got this is series 2, by the way, so I think they're in plans of making more. Don't know of who, obviously, but that remains to be seen. So here we got one of Pete Dunne. I really like the packaging because normally they put it in like a very small cardboard box, and it just has heavy crate champions and then a portrait of the guy, and then that's it, and then you open it up and then boom, there he is. But this is much more of a larger version, bigger head size than the others, but I really like it. I really like how they've gone ahead and done this and how it's packaged and stuff like that. I don't think I will be taking it out of the box just because of that reason, but yeah, it looks very, very cool indeed. I really like this, so awesome stuff. Joins the other lot in my collection, so yeah, awesome. And that is that's pretty much it for the most part. So I'll just run down the item list again. The Pete Dunne exclusive figure, the exclusive t-shirt of Effie from GCW, Bruce Brody Roundtable DVD, Lycos 2 autograph print, the Eddie Guerrero label pin, Obey, the Roddy Piper movie from They Live, Inside the Ropes magazine issue 7, and the 1-month access to Eve on Demand. So that's the item list. There we go. Got the Danhausen face paint there from one of the fans. So just show you the front again. Pete Dunne. The back, Triple Jump GCW match, and then April's Crate sneak peek. Kurt Angle exclusive autographed item. So we'll be diving into that soon when we get around to it. So yeah. So that is pretty much it, guys. With like I said, we are finally returning with the videos because I'm now using the new phone. Will take me a bit of time to get used to, because I've just had this for over a day. But yeah, things seem to be looking up. Stay tuned for more videos, especially with my gaming collection updates, which I do plan to make a full collection of something, because I haven't done a video in regards to anything with that since December as well. But anything else that I tend to discuss with you guys on this phone, and then yeah, I will be doing that very, very soon. So stay tuned for the rest of everything else that I'm going to be doing. I've got Twitch VODs that I want to upload. We've just uploaded the Ratchet & Clank 2016 playthrough, which I streamed live on Twitch a few weeks ago, so feel free to watch that. And yeah, we've got plenty more stuff coming to the channel. It's just a work in progress at the moment because I'm a bit busy doing other stuff during my summer break. But yeah, it's very nice to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, that is everything here to show you guys today. We've gone through January, February and March 2021 of WrestleCrate. If you do want to sign up to WrestleCrate, I'll leave some stuff in the description down below if you feel free on subscribing. Normally you'll get your crates at the end of the month, between the 20th and the 22nd. If you are looking to subscribe now, by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be the 1st of August. You've got until the 12th. If you subscribe after the 12th, then you will get September's instead, which will be, you know, September 20th to the 22nd. It could be depending on whenever they ship them out. But yeah, so all that information will be on the website. I'll leave info in the description down below and everything. Feel free to follow my social media and everything if you do want to follow me on Twitch. But yeah, that's just about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed everything you see here. Stay tuned for the next one, as we'll go through more WrestleCrate related stuff, including the video game collection jibber jabber. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.